Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In this video, we'll be discussing something that has a very different function in the muggle world. I am of course talking about broomsticks. Where a muggle may see this as a tool which they dread taking out of the closet, a wizard sees an opportunity to fly. Now, we hear a few different brooms name dropped throughout the books and films, most notably in one of the beginning sequences of the Philosopher's Stone, when Hagrid first takes Harry to Diagon Alley. When they walk past the broom shop, children are gawking at a broom through the window. "Whoa, look at it! The new Nimbus 2000! Harry overhears as he walks by. So, the Nimbus 2000 was the hot broom of the time, but as the books and films progress, we also hear of newer, faster, updated brooms. The Firebolt was released in 1993, and it superseded the Nimbus 2000 as the best broom around. Harry eventually gets one as a gift from his godfather Sirius, when his Nimbus 2000 is snapped by the Whomping willow. So with all of these brooms being name dropped left and right, it made me wonder, how many types of brooms are there? It turns out that between the Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts series, there are a whopping 22 different broom types and makes. I say types and makes, and not brooms specifically, because there are many iterations of brooms, like the Nimbus and the Comet. The video would be far too long if I break down that far into the minutiae. The exception to this rule would apply to companies that only made one broom, in which case, I will mention the specific broom. Without further ado, here are the 22 broomstick types and makes. Number 1. Toy brooms. Toy brooms are small brooms marketed at young witches and wizards. They can lift about 2 feet off of the ground. Harry actually received a toy broomstick from his godfather Sirius on his first birthday. Number 2. Blue bottle. The blue bottle is a safe, reliable broomstick that is designed for family use, a solution for the whole family. It also has a built-in anti-burglar buzzer. Number 3. Silver arrow. The silver arrow was the firebolt of its time, and is considered to be the forerunner of the modern racing broom. On a silver arrow, you can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. Rolanda Hooch, who taught Harry to fly at Hogwarts, learned on a silver arrow. Number 4. Shooting star. The shooting star was first made in 1955, and was marketed as the cheapest racing broom on the market. Ron Weasley had a shooting star before he upgraded to a clean sweep 11. In more modern times, the shooting star is very standard, and Hogwarts actually has a supply of them that students use for flying lessons. Number 5. Clean sweep. Clean sweep brooms have been released in a number of iterations. Most notably, the Clean Sweep 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 11. Clean sweeps are a household name and are produced by the Clean Sweep Broom Company, which was founded in 1926. The Clean Sweep is primarily used for Quidditch, and is one of the first brooms to be designed specifically for sport. Number 6. Comet. Comet brooms are another household name and also come in a number of iterations, most notably the Comet 140, 180, 220, 260, and 290. Comet brooms are produced by Comet Trading Company, which was founded in 1929. It was the first broom to include the Horton-Keach braking charm, which would help Quidditch players stop more precisely. The Comet brooms started with edition number 140 because it took them 140 tries to get the first one right. Number 7. Nimbus. Nimbus brooms are created by Nimbus Racing Broom Company, which was founded in 1967. The brooms are marketed toward Quidditch players, and they are very fast and versatile brooms. Nimbus created different brooms, most notably the Nimbus 1000, 1001, 1500, 1700, 2001, and of course, 2000. Nimbus brooms are very expensive, and Harry receives one as a gift from McGonagall when he joins the Gryffindor Quidditch team. Number 8. Firebolt. Firebolts are exceptionally well made and lightning-fast broomsticks. They're capable of achieving speeds upwards of 150 miles per hour and have a ton of special features, including the unbreakable braking charm and goblin-made ironwork, helping with power and stability. The broom was produced by broommaker Randolph Spudmore in 1993. Harry saw a firebolt in the window of Quality Quidditch Supplies before his 3rd year and wanted one, but never bought it for himself, and received one as a gift from Sirius at Christmas in 1993. Number 9. Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt was the main competitor to the Firebolt Supreme, which was the fastest model of the Firebolt broom. The Thunderbolt was made in 2014 and was used by the Nigeria national Quidditch team. The Firebolt Supreme proved to be the Thunderbolt's superior, as the Thunderbolt smashed to pieces after being hit by a bludger. This is something that all brooms should be able to endure. Number 10. Airwave Gold. The Airwave Gold was a broom manufactured in the 1990s and was featured on a magazine cover in the Half-Blood Prince film adaptation. The Airwave Gold is used primarily for racing and is commonly compared to the Turbo XXX, which we learn about later in the video. Number 11. Australian Flyabout. The Australian Flyabout was a racing broom used by the Australian national Quidditch team. It was first produced in Australia in 1994. Number 12. Oakshaft 79. The Oakshaft 79 was a broom designed by broom maker Elias Grimstone in 1879. The 79 in its name comes from the year that it was built. Due to its age, the Oakshaft is not particularly agile when compared with more modern brooms, but it is appreciated as a vintage piece. Number 13. Siberian Arrow. The Siberian Arrow was a racing broom used by the Siberian national Quidditch team. They were produced for the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. Number 14. Star Sweeper. Star Sweepers were brooms used by the American national Quidditch team. They were exceptional broomsticks that were produced for the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. Number 15. McTawny Broomsticks. McTawny Broomsticks are first mentioned in a newspaper scene in the Fantastic Beasts film. Their slogan was, "Fly higher than the Scottish Highlands." They were general use broomsticks made of Hibernian wood. Number 16. Fambus Station Wagon. The Fambus Station Wagon is my favourite broom, and is mentioned in the Order of the Phoenix film. The Fambus Station Wagon was much longer than an average broom, and was designed to accommodate a family of 6. It was actually produced by Nimbus brooms, but served a much different purpose than their traditional broomstick. Number 17. Tinderblast. The Tinderblast was a broom created by Ellaby and Spudmore in 1940. It was a loose competitor to the Clean Sweeps and Comets of the time. Though it could not necessarily keep up with them, it was a highly dependable broom. Number 18. Transylvanian Barb. The Transylvanian Barb was a racing broom created for the Transylvanian national Quidditch team. Number 19. Turbo XXX. The Turbo XXX was a racing broom manufactured in the 1990s. It was commonly compared to the Airwave Gold, which was featured in a copy of Seeker Weekly in 1996. Number 20. Twigger 90. The Twigger 90 was created by Flight and Barker in 1990. It was designed primarily for Quidditch, and its creators felt that it would replace the Nimbus as the market leader in broomsticks. However, the Twigger didn't take off quite as well as the Nimbus, as it was known to warp at high speeds. Number 21. Varapidos. The Varapidos were brooms used by the Brazilian national Quidditch team in the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. And lastly, number 22, the Yajirushi. Yajirushis were brooms used by the Japanese national Quidditch team in the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. With all of the above brooms mentioned, I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into the world of broomsticks and broomstick makers. I know that lots of brooms are name-dropped throughout the books and films, but without an overview like this, it's hard to say how they compare to others. I think that without question, the Firebolt Supreme reigns supreme. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about broomsticks, let me know down below. Also, what's your favorite broomstick? Until next time, you're a wizard, Harry!